Good evening, all. It is time to be live on our Friday stream. Just making sure my mouse is working, the batteries are going in it. Hope you're all well on this fine Friday night. Andy said hello in chat. Iman said hello in chat. Iman is just away from his computer at the moment. He has gone to brush his tongue. That is true. Honest. He's gone to brush his tongue. Hello, Jeb. I've got Dan here, but he hasn't said anything yet. He has only just connected his stuff. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the hamsters that power his PSU to fire up their little paws and gain enough revolutions to get his abacus working. So we shall see.
The hamsters haven't had enough crack yet, that's why.
They're crack hamsters. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I meant speed.
Well, whichever makes them go mad enough. I mean, hamsters on acid sounds like fun. So let's see how many people pile in. We are going back to the beginning. Yes, you're right, Andy. Back to the beginning, and we are determined to finish the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. We have played this book a number of times, and because of the insistence of chat to go west, we keep failing, because there are two junctions where if you go west, you lose. Thankfully, we have a map. Both myself and Iman know which two junctions they are anyway, because we've both finished this book. But on the stream, we haven't. And I'm guessing most people in chat haven't. Either that or you are trolling us, which is also very possible, because that has happened multiple times. Speaking
John,
of
you
trolling,
look a little chilly.
I am a little chilly. Minimum temperature tonight is supposed to be about -5. I've got a heater blasting at my feet at the moment, and the warm air is rising rather pleasantly. I might have to turn it down because my left little toe is feeling a bit too toasty at the moment. But we shall see. Yes, head east. Not always. There's two junctions. There's two junctions where you head east.
If I happen to have a coughing fit at any of those junctions, you know why.
Yes. Hello, Hungar. Long time no see on the stream. I just often think to myself, hope Hungar's okay. And, good to see you are. Hello, Nardvark. Hello.
Is that not Manfred?
Yeah, of course it is.
Hey, Hungar. Hey, Keith. Long time.
Yeah, it's good to see some names returning. Good to see names cropping up, familiar names and faces. You're always here lurking. Always here lurking. Well, that's good, Hungar. That's good. You're always welcome to say hello as well, Hungar. That's the thing. Because you are, of course, one of the OG YouTube characters. And we must preserve OG YouTube characters. Right. So it's Warlock of Firetop Mountain tonight. But before tonight's stream, I was catching up on my favorite TV show. And yes, I've been in on this show since it first started 3 or 4 years ago, because I've been playing Mafia games for the last 15 odd years, and I love The Traitors. I think it's a magnificent show. This current series has really, really exploded. If you get a chance to watch it, do so, because there's some wonderful backstabbery going on. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm really happy the person who got voted out tonight left, because that person really could not cope. It's a serious case of main character syndrome. I think we understand, being gamers, we know main character syndrome. It's when somebody has to be in charge, somebody has to pull the strings, and as soon as they realize they're not pulling the strings, they just crack up. And that's what happened. And that person has gone. Got voted out tonight. Marvelous. So, head west whenever Iman coughs. Yeah. Right. So, there's Halakar. Shall we roll up a character? I think we need to roll up a character before we start, because this is...
Let's do it. Do you want me to do it?
Let's do it. Yeah, you can do it. So, if this character is shit, we can blame you.
What, if I can be and cue it?
Yeah, do it. You can do it if you're being cute. Those who are in America, you won't have seen that advert.
You know, one of my friends yesterday actually said to me, B&Q is like Toys R Us, but for adults.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. I prefer Toys R Us, to be honest, because I'm a big kid and I'm useless at DIY. But I'll walk into a B&Q and just feel absolutely triggered and harassed to use what the kids say nowadays.
I must say, Toys R Us can bugger off. I managed KB Toys for 10 years. They were my primary competitor.
Right. Okay.
No, you were their primary competitor.
All right. You can bugger off too.
All right, bye.
Boy. Yeah, The Traitors, yes. If you can get a chance to watch the British version of The Traitors, this series, it's been great fun. Really, really good fun.
Hi. Right, you ready for the rolls, John?
How much gold do we start with in this one?
Oh, I don't remember. The book's hiding somewhere.
Well, my book's down here.
Here it is. Let's see. That was a quick find, wasn't it?
Well done, you. There's my book.
It was on top of the pile. Stamina locks, fine. Battles, no. Escaping, no. I'm pretty sure it's 10 provisions. Yep, 10 provisions.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to take a potion of luck. That's the best one to have.
Does it say anything about gold? Not that I can see.
Do you even have gold in this first book?
I don't think you start with any, no. I'm just having a look through. No.
Well, no, I don't think you do. We know Barnes and Noble doesn't exist over here, as far as I know. I used to go to Beatty's in Sutton, which was my local town centre at the time. Or if I was in Birmingham, I'd go to the Games Workshop that was there.
You start your adventure with a sword, leather armor, and a shield, a backpack with provisions, and a lantern to light your way. It doesn't say anything about gold. It does say you can take a potion, though.
Yeah.
So you've taken the potion of luck.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay. You want me to roll the d6s?
Yeah. So, of course, back in 1983, Games Workshop did D&D and MERP and Marvel superheroes and all that sort of stuff. It was a really good place then. But around 1990-ish, wasn't it? They just went all Warhammer.
Okay, you ready, John? This is our skill. Oh, shit!
Oh, hell yes.
All right, stamina, please be good. That's decent. 21 is decent.
Luck of at least 9. Come on, luck of at least 9. Hopefully 10.
Oh,
look at this character.
This is the run. This is the run, John.
This is the one. And chat, you have witnessed those rolls then. Skill 12, stamina 21, luck 12. If we don't finish this book on this run, then there's no hope for any of us.
I didn't say it.
I did. I've tempted fate there.
Do you want me to take my copy of the book out with me? Or
anyway, I do need to just quickly do this before we go. We have Hungar, member for 35 months. He's coming up to his 3rd birthday. He's officially a toddler. And
Daniel.
With my potato waters.
Absolutely.
That is I don't know who that is. JCIL9JR, Lord
Right.
Samael 66, Omen Owl, Melinster Gandaldor, and RPG Dad.
So 3 regulars in there. I mean, I could be running the others down. They might be lurkers who just watch and don't say anything. But Omen Owl, Melissa Gandaldor, and RPG Dad have all been in streams. 2 of them been on streams with us. In fact, one of them, I slept on his spare fold-out bed for 2 weeks in the last 2 years. So there you go. And listen to him snore and fart, as he will also have done with me. That room, it's not a very big basement room. It got very tuneful in there at times.
I was going to say, you must have fumigated the place.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of times we went out for fast food, especially things like kebabs and shawarma and things like that. Oh, it got putrid in there. The pair of us. As you go into his basement, his bed and his sort of bed area is on the left-hand side, and his lounge is on the right-hand side, where his TV is. And I had the sort of fold-out sofa by his telly, and so on opposite sides of the basement area. But you just get echoing farts coming across. It's just his. It was, yeah. There we go. Pleasant topic.
Good thing I take my headphones off for that, eh?
Yeah.
I have a very good friend of mine can tell how much I've had to drink by how loud I snore.
Is it a negative correlation or a positive correlation?
It's negative. The louder I get, the more I drank.
That's a positive comment.
That's positive.
Okay, what? Okay.
One of the ifs. It's one of them.
Yeah.
Right, you don't need me to take a copy of the book to the shed, do you, John? Or are you good with yours?
I'm good with mine.
All right, cool. I'll be back in a minute.
We had the one night, friend and I got home, and he said, "So, how many did you 2 have?" And my friend goes, "Pictures or shots?" With a straight face.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing for each of us to do, like 4 pictures apiece, and shots were uncounted. So, yeah, he just threw up his arms and walked away.
As would we all. Okay. Right. Only a fool. These are rumors that start you off. Only a foolhardy adventurer would embark upon such a perilous quest without first finding out as much as possible about the mountain and its treasures. You can tell this book was written by old school D&D players. Before your arrival at the foot of Firetop Mountain, you spent several days with the townsfolk of a local village, some 2 days' journey from the base. Being a likable sort of person, you found it easy to get on with the local peasants. Although they told many stories about the mysterious Warlock sanctuary, you could not feel sure that all, or indeed any, of these were based on fact. The villagers had seen many adventurers pass through on their way to the mountain, but very few ever returned. The journey ahead was extremely dangerous. That you knew for certain. Of those who returned to the village, none contemplated going back to Firetop Mountain. There seemed to be some truth in the rumor that the Warlock's treasure was stored in a magnificent chest with 2 locks, and the keys to these locks were guarded by various creatures within the dungeons. The Warlock himself was a sorcerer of great power. Some described him as old, others as young. Some said his power came from an enchanted deck of cards, others from the silky black gloves that he wore. The entrance to the mountain was guarded by a pack of warty-faced goblins, stupid creatures, fond of their food and drink. Towards the inner chambers, the creatures became more fearsome. To reach the inner chambers, you would have to cross a river, The ferry service was regular, but the ferryman enjoyed a good barter, so you should save a gold piece for the trip. The locals also encouraged you to keep a good map of your wanderings. Without a map, you would end up hopelessly lost within the mountain. When it finally came to your day of leaving, the whole village turned out to wish you safe journey. Tears came to the eyes of many of the women, young and old alike. You couldn't help wondering whether they were tears of sorrow shed by eyes which would never see you alive again. Now turn over. At last, your 2-day hike is over. You unsheath your sword, lay it on the ground, and sigh with relief as you lower yourself down onto the mossy rocks to sit for a moment's rest. You stretch, rub your eyes, and finally look up at Firetop Mountain. The very mountain itself looks menacing. The steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged by the claws of some gargantuan beast. Sharp, rocky crags jut out at unnatural angles. At the top of the mountain, you can see the eerie red colouring, probably some strange vegetation, which has given the mountain its name. Perhaps no one will ever know exactly what grows up there, as climbing the peak must surely be impossible. Your quest lies ahead of you. Across the clearing is a dark cave entrance. You pick up your sword, get to your feet, and consider what dangers may lie ahead of you. But with determination, you thrust the sword home into its scabbard and approach the cave. You peer into the gloom to see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. You light your lantern and step warily into the blackness. Cobwebs brush your face, and you hear the scurrying of tiny feet. Rats, most likely. You set off into the cave. After a few yards, you arrive at a junction. Will we go west or will we go east?
Oh, you know.
Now then, people. This is not one of the junctions which matter. Okay? This junction, there is a better way and a worse way, but neither of them matter that much. Okay? South is the way out, so we can't go south. Yeah. We had in my old Friday night group, Jordan used to doze off quite often because he used to work shifts, and quite often he'd be sat there, he'd had a big takeaway, we'd be playing the game in a warm kitchen, he'd have a full belly, he'd probably worked from 6 a.m. till about 4 p.m. We're now playing games from about 7:30 onwards, and by about 11:30 at night, you could see his head just start lolling forward. He'd been awake since 4 a.m. As soon as he snapped and went forward, somebody would pull out a permanent marker and draw a penis on the back of his neck.
Yeah. That.
Yes.
I've been both the victim and the antagonist.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. Right. Let's have a look at these votes. 8 votes so far, 5-3 to West at the moment.
Sorry, what did I miss? Are we voting?
We're voting, and this is the first East or West vote.
You're voting West, aren't you, John? You definitely are.
No, you're voting for this one. I'm reading.
Yeah, I'm doing your vote. Oh no, wait, it's my vote. Yeah, shit, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
My head's been all over the fucking place recently. As you could imagine.
Yeah. Yes. Right. So.
But West has won.
West has won, and West is the correct call at this junction. There's just a pit.
So if anybody's taking notes, take notes.
There's a pit to the east that you have a chance of falling into, and there's no benefit.
There's no benefit to it ever. It's either neutral or bad. So
yeah, that's the Let me just make myself a little bit bigger to show off the bit of aardvark. That's what we want. No.
Oh yeah, hard work.
Oh yeah, we did. We want that one, don't we? So there's the artwork of the cave at the start. I don't know what a Paul Stanley star is.
Can't say I do either.
No. Is it something I should Google?
I don't know, mate. It depends.
It depends, yeah.
You think it's something that'll mentally scar you?
Oh, okay. Paul Stanley from Kiss. Okay. Now, Kiss weren't that big over here. I know they were massive in America.
Wow! Look again. We've got a bloody a jinx in the chat. Didn't that happen last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yes, it did. Yes.
Great minds think alike, chaps. Or so they
There is
say.
a right hand. There is a right-hand turn to the north in the passage. Cautiously approach a sentry post on the corner, and as you look in, you can see
I need to switch into the source because I think my dad's using the microwave.
Oh. As you look in, you can see a strange goblin-like creature in leather armor asleep at his post. You try to tiptoe past him. Test your luck. If you are
2d6.
lucky, he does. Yes.
Oh wait, that's 1, but we pass anyway because it's 12. So
Yeah, we've got 12 luck, so we do lose 1 luck. If you are lucky, he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly and turn to 301. We will be lucky because we have maximum luck at the moment. But that is a sleeping goblin, and this is Russ Nicholson artwork.
Russ the OG.
Russ, yes.
He was, if anything, he was probably the reason why I liked these books in the first place because it was the cover art that got me drawn in.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it?
Wait, which version of the book have you got there? Have you got the 80s one or the 2000s one?
No, this is a reprint. This is one of the more recent reprints.
The one with like the purpley cover.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This one was from 2003.
Yeah, that's right, because I discovered them when I was about 8 or 9. Maybe 10. Yeah.
We would wake Mike up around 1:30 a.m., take him to my 24 hour, I don't know that store.
Never heard of that.
Big store, yeah, and parade him around, still drunk, with all the peni and whatnot on his face. Yes.
Oh, fuck. Right, let me see.
Oh, you sorted now.
Yeah.
Daniel, are you awake?
You can't see me.
Oh,
Hang on.
yes, you twitched. He's alive.
Yeah. For now, it's not Saturday.
It's not
So I'm
Saturday.
awake.
To your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. Do we open the door, or do we continue northwards?
Let's bug Daniel. I mean, the creature Daniel.
Let's open the door. Oh, wait, sorry, you want my vote, don't you?
Open door or north. Those are your options, and they are appearing.
What you got there, John?
Just a kind of tango.
Okay. Look what I've got. I've got fake iron brew. Wait, hang on.
Good man.
There it is. Look.
Ice blue.
Yeah. You can see like it's the iron brew color.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just got a can of tango to start off with tonight. Just need to hydrate myself a little better. I had nothing but tea to drink at work today, so I got about 6 cups of tea at work today.
I think I've had about that much coffee as well.
I've had that many drinks.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me.
I got upset at work. I'm saying upset to be nice. Like,
What he really means is pissed off.
Oh, yeah. I properly fucked off. So I called Deb. I'm like, I'm going home. That was like 30 minutes into my shift.
Oh,
one of those days. Oh, shit.
I couldn't do that because I was the only one in the shop for 9.5 hours today with loads of snow and slush and ice everywhere and not many customers.
Well, I shouldn't have left. I'll admit that. But I was like, yeah. In-house.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Manfred, I swear.
Do you remember a Saturday morning TV show where the challenge was where the two guys who hosted the show, Dick and Don, used to run into shops and just shout bogies.
Bogies! Yeah.
Bogies as loud
We
as
used
they
to do it in class until, like, obviously someone got caught. But then they'd be the person who won because they said it the loudest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Dick and Dom. Yeah. Kind of like Anton Deck in a way, except less famous.
Less famous, and didn't go on to really
more child, like, sort of tailored content.
Even though Anton Deck started off child-orientated content.
Yes,
they started off doing that sort of thing, but then they graduated into sort of Saturday night television.
And then they did I'm a Celebrity, or they probably still do, don't they?
Yeah.
So we got 6 votes for Open Door, 2 for North. So let's Open Door.
Open Door, then. Right, then. Turn to 82. The door opens to reveal a small, smelly room. In the center of the room is a rickety wooden table on which stands a lit candle. Underneath the table is a small wooden box. Asleep on a straw mattress in the far corner of the room is a short, stocky creature with an ugly, warty face. The same sort of creature that you found asleep at the sentry post. He must be the guard for the night watch. You may either return to the corridor and press on northwards, or creep into the room and try and take the box without waking the creature. Okay. So.
Box or north, is it?
End poll first. Start poll. Start a poll. And we have box or north. There we go. No, Halakar, we're not murder hobo.
Oh,
See,
got
this is
you.
RPG. You can't just do whatever you want.
I think I need to create for our OSE game. I need to create a chaotic fighter called Mr. M Hobo.
Although I am with Alucard in this one. That's just murder hobo.
And then you also need a Mr. L Goblin.
Luke Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
After the stream, John, by the way, if you've got a few minutes for me, I want to run something by you.
Okay.
Something I've been working on in my spare time.
Okay.
You
I haven't
better
got
not
work
be
in the morning.
proposing.
I've got work tomorrow, but not in the morning. So I will have
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah. Yes, I do. I mean, depends if you are lawfully aligned. If you are
Everybody
lawful
says
good,
box.
you should. If you're lawful good, you probably shouldn't. Though
Lawful
tying them
neutral
up,
and lawful evil definitely would. I don't think lawful
they
good
definitely
would.
would. Yeah. yeah. Lawful good shouldn't. No, neutral good probably shouldn't either. But they might consider tying them up and depriving him of his valuables and his weapons.
They would neutralize the threat, not eliminate the threat, I think.
Probably, yeah.
At least that's the line of thinking I'm going with. It seems to make sense.
It depends on previous encounters with these creatures, I think.
Is there a
But
game?
everybody says box, by
There's
the
a game
way.
tomorrow. Yes. There's a game tomorrow. Yeah.
And no,
Tomorrow.
it's not Manfred, no.
Oh. You are, of course, Abdul al-Hazred, or his descendant.
According to him, yes.
Yes.
You see me spell Manfred. But yeah, everybody
there's a late game tomorrow, Dan. OSE.
Am I going to end up with 3 characters?
Not if you don't try and get 3 characters. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, no, because one's captured. We can discuss it tomorrow.
Oh, is this the Veiled Society game? Oh, okay.
Veiled Society.
Yeah.
Game,
Yes.
I could end up with 3 people.
Yeah, John told me a little bit about that. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, you guys got what you deserved.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. They did. They did. I'm afraid.
But yeah, everybody says box, John, so let's have a look at box. Well, let's try and get it, or whatever it says.
Okay, test our luck then, please.
11, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're on 10 now.
We're on 10 luck now. Okay.
And I think we should, if we get to, 7 or 8 luck, that's maybe when we should use the potion. What do you reckon?
Yeah. You leave the room and open the box in the passage. Inside, you find a single piece of gold and a small mouse, which must have been the creature's pet. You keep the coin and release the mouse, which scurries off down the passage. Gain 2 luck points and turn to 208.
Oh, yay! So we're on 12 again.
Back up to 12.
Rather forgiving for their first book, eh?
They were more forgiving in the first book, yeah. They were.
And then Ian was like, yeah, fuck this. If I'm doing a book, I'm going to do Death Trap Dungeon.
Yeah. That was originally book 6, wasn't it?
Oh, originally, actually, you're right, it was. But in the reprints, in the 2000s reprints, it was book 3.
It's originally book 2 was Citadel of Chaos. Book 3 was Forest of Doom.
Forest of Doom, I believe, yeah.
4 was Starship Traveler. Was that 5?
Oh, I don't remember, actually, after that.
Thought 5 was City of Thieves.
6 was Death Trap Dungeon. Can't remember 7. 8 was Scorpion Swamp. Anyway.
Further up the passage along the west wall, you see another door. You listen at it, but hear nothing. Do we try opening the door, or do we continue northwards? Let's get this going. Start a poll. Hello, Spine Ticks.
Hey, Spine Ticks, how's it going?
Open door or
It's not me reading
north?
today, unfortunately.
It's me reading, I'm afraid. So you've got my dulcet tones instead. So
I say
vote here.
Door.
You say door. Do you say what you say, whatever you want to say?
I've put my vote in. How do you pronounce the Warlock's name, by the way? Because I've always pronounced it Zagor.
I think Zagor is probably right. Zagor would work as well. But I think Zagor is the most likely one.
I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced. At least not by like anyone official, if you get what I mean.
No. Right. 5 votes so far, but so far it's unanimous for opening the door. So continuing north can't win. We'll take that.
Yeah, I see 7 people at the moment, so.
Yeah. We did have 11 at one point, but they buggered off when they found out I was reading and not you.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
No, it's because I started talking about nonsense. I started talking about farts. That's what it was.
Typical you, man. Typical you.
Unlike in Middle Earth, we like more doors. Yes, Halakar. Ho, 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 ho.
That's a right knee slapper, that is.
The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the center of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw mattress. You may either open the box or leave the room. So we have our choice here. End poll. Start the poll. We have open box or leave. Open box or leave. And the poll is started.
Box.
I should have, after 3 or 4 years of doing this sort of stream, I should realise that every time I talk about farting, people bugger off. Still,
Yeah, but you wouldn't be being true to yourself then, you know?
Yep. I am an old man who eats things he shouldn't, and people around me suffer the consequences.
Isn't that all of humanity?
Yes. All eat things we shouldn't. And we all make people suffer.
I mean, what do you think our ancestors did? They ate things, drank things, and smoked things to find out what was safe and what wasn't.
Yeah, of course they did.
Oh, and they set fire to things as well, not just smoke them, but like
After a group of cavemen had scavenged a 2-week-old sheep carcass to get some scraps of rancid meat, can you imagine the smell in those caves?
I don't want to.
Well,
Wow, that's actually pretty fucking close to Iron Brew. Wow.
how many mushrooms did they have to eat to figure out what would make them hear killers? Die?
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
yeah,
tasty.
me
This one
too.
kills you. This one makes you talk to God.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, eat this.
Hello, RPG Gen XR. How are you? Yes, smelly cave indeed. Who was the brave soul that first looked at a crab or a lobster and thought that would taste good? I think, basically, going back then, it would have been a case of it moves. We've discovered fire. It moves. Kill it. Put it on fire till it smells better. Eat it. I
Yep.
think, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Then after a few of them died, they probably started thinking maybe if chicken goes on fire for a bit longer, less people will die.
Yes. Yeah, they had to experiment with the medium rare chicken for a while. Everybody says open door, John. Oh, open box, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, who first thought to try eating rancid milk?
Don't know.
Now we have cottage cheese.
That's what cheese is.
And yogurt.
Cheese is rancid milk and yogurt. Yeah. Ooh, let's make this cheese that make sure this milk goes really smelly, and let's strain it and scrape it and strain it and scrape it
Blue
some
cheese.
more. And grow some
Yeah.
fungus and then try and eat it.
That the blue cheese was really what freaks me out, because I'm like that. Obviously, all cheese is moldy, but like that is like a level beyond what I would want to eat. You
Yeah.
know?
Like haggis. Who's gonna like scrub out sheep shit that stuffed meat in it.
Somebody with a
Who
great
thought of that?
palate, though, because haggis is delicious.
It
Ugh.
might be, but who thought of that?
I don't know. But whoever did is a
mean-
genius.
Some weird Scotsman, I guess.
Yeah. You mean, you just said a Scotsman. We love you, Scottish people.
I actually think Scottish people are generally more polite than British people, but British people are the ones who are seen as polite, right?
Well,
Correct.
Scottish people are British people. You mean
No,
English?
but when people say British, what they mean is English most of the time.
Yeah, usually. Well, it depends how pedantic you are. Because
But like, you know, you speak with a British accent, and it's like, which one of the 200, you know?
Yeah. I have no idea what Casu Marzu from Sardinia is.
No idea, yeah.
But what about Norwegian surströmming?
Oh my,
Let's bury the fish for 6
yeah.
months.
get it the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, everyone says box, John.
Halakha, yeah, that's pretty frightening as well. Yes. Oh, that's a sheep's stomach. I know what I can use that for. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Mondo. Oh, the cheese with maggots in. Right. Open the box.
I have a weirdness for like worms and maggots and stuff. Just the way they wriggle just freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm not a. Does your
Too
British
right,
accent get subtitled UK television in Glasgow's can? Correct. You are, of
Well,
course, correct.
I think Jokers might need subtitles.
There are extremes. I mean, yes, some parts of Birmingham, yeah, and some parts of the West Country as well, and all that sort of stuff. And I do think some harsher Northern Irish accent can be quite hard to understand.
I think some of the harsher northern accents are quite hard because, like, obviously compared to you, I sound northern, but compared to people around me, I actually sound kind of posh.
I don't have a problem with sort of Yorkshire, Lancashire, Teesside sort of accents. I've never had really an issue with that.
No, but then you go towards like, you know, Liverpool or Newcastle, and it's like, whoa.
I'm all right with. I'm all
No,
right
I
with
understand them
those.
perfectly. I don't even have to put effort into understanding them. But some people are just like, the fuck did they just say?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The box is light, but something rattles within. You open the lid, and a small snake darts out to bite your wrist. You must fight the snake. Snake, skill 5, stamina 2.
So I'll roll for us then.
Halakha, that's like us with. I can't tell the difference between American and Canadian.
Right, we got
Please,
16, so the snake needs an 11 to tie.
Okay. So I'm sorry, Canadians. I cannot tell the difference between your accent and an American accent.
I can tell with certain words they say, but moreover, it's kind of hard. Oh my god, it tied.
It tied. Correct, Jeb.
Yes, that is right, yeah. All right, we got... Oh, it can't win.
It can't win. The second round can't win. Okay. If you kill the snake, turn to 145.
Well, I don't know, Manfred. Just a story doesn't really tell me what you're referring to, unfortunately.
It is what you grew up around. Yes, of course. Right. So, 145.
Cheers, Hal. See you
The
soon.
box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snake, and out of it has fallen a bronze-coloured key with the number 99 carved into it. Key we have. Bronze key 99. Cheers, Halakar. Indeed, Sean, indeed. Leave the room, add 1 luck point, and turn to 363.
Well, we're on full luck anyway, aren't we?
We're on maximum luck, yeah, already.
Yeah, that's fine then.
We can't go above that. Of course, we can go above it if we drink the potion. Make yourself comfortable. Further up the passage on the west wall, you see another similar door. You listen at the door and grimace to hear the worst singing you have ever heard in your life. Do you want to go into the room to investigate this hideous din, or walk on up the passage? Now, to make this feel authentic, I would like Dan, you to sing lead, and Iman, you to sing harmony, and for you to both to attempt to sing something like Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Oh my God, you're going to kill these people.
I am joking.
Okay, I can do it. Bridge over troubled waters, I will lead you there. The bridge over troubled waters.
Ah, what a hideous din!
Okay, enter room or okay. Choices are room or passageway.
Probably lost all your listeners.
I tell you what, John, it must be that miserable old bloke in a darkened room.
Yeah, it must be. Right, here we go. Sean. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, man, definitely.
100%.
Yeah, of course, do it, man. That would be fucking sick.
It would be.
That's a good thing, by the way, in case it doesn't translate.
Have you been watching the TV show, Sean? I know the answer is going to be no. But watch the TV show. It's fantastic.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
In your interview. So, what do you do for a living? I'm a puppeteer. Oh, tell us about your puppetry. Right. You see, I've got this wizard and I've got a skull. And I do the voices and they reenact Dungeons and Dragons games. And it's like tick, we're looking for a weirdo for the TV show. Yeah, perfect.
I'm assuming he's talking about the CN Tower, Sean. I'm assuming.
Possibly.
I do look forward to Mage's video.
Yeah, they are good. They are entertaining, aren't they? They are entertaining.
With the stand-up cardboard, whatever he calls them.
We got 6 room, 1 passage, John, and 10 people I can see.
Okay, get your votes in. The voting thing is up. I'm just going to sit and drink my orange.
Well, I think Rumour's won by majority, unless someone else pops in now.
Okay. Is, in Britain, you get the strong accents inside cities as well. I think, yes, you are more likely to find someone without an accent in a city, but you get some of our strongest accents in the middle of cities.
What I tend to find is like in the bigger cities, there's more of a variety of accents, but more people have a similar accent, if that makes sense.
It's more homogenous.
Yeah. So the outliers still exist. And in fact, there's
Yes.
probably more of them, but there's also more that are towards the middle as well.
And of course, you get a lot of people who move into the cities. If someone comes into the country, they are more likely to move to live in a city. So if you live in a city, for example, you might hear Caribbean accents, you might hear Pakistani accents, Indian accents. People move to cities for work as well, especially down to London. So in London, you'll get all sorts of accents.
Oh, in London, I'm pretty sure they have every, ethnicity and culture on Earth.
Yeah, pretty much. And it is sad that, I'm not a fan of the Cockney accent, but it is sad that it's apparently an accent that is dying out.
Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. You're right, darling.
Don't think it's as bad as the Essex accent. I did a London accent there, but the Essex accent's worse.
Yeah, I've dealt with that too closely, so, It's still 7 votes, John, so room it is.
Okay. 370. The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt. A straw mattress lies in one corner. In the center of the room is a wooden table, upon which a candle burns, lighting the room with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table. Seated around the table are 2 small creatures with warty skin dressed in leather armor. They are drinking some sort of grog, and by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. I'm now imagining one of these being Shane McGowan from the Pogues. You may either draw your sword and leap forward at them, or slam the door quickly and run up the passage. Okay, so
is there some aardvark on that?
Oh. There is, well remembered. We have aardvark.
There you go, Manfred.
I left my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream. My old girl. It's my really bad Shane McGowan impression. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. One thing I'm glad of in life is I got to see Shane McGowan of the Pogues play live.
Nice.
Yeah, Russ Nicholson art, fantastic. And yes, when I saw the Pogues play, well, it wasn't the Pogues. I saw Shane McGowan with his interim band, who he called the Popes, who were still very good. He was drunk when he arrived on stage. He was even more drunk when he was carried off about 45 minutes later. It was at a festival in about 1994, 95-ish, one of those free open-air festivals on a sports field. Loads of people there. He played sort of in the mid-afternoon, and he was already paralytically drunk when he got brought on stage. And he came on with a bottle of wine, which he downed while he was performing, and was just carried off.
Oh, Mercurius.
Mercurius.
Who's that to? That is to Hyrax.
That's another name we do recognise. He's not going to get less drunk. No. I don't think Shane McGowan ever. I don't think Shane McGowan in his life ever got less drunk. He was just adding to his drunkenness as he went on during the day.
Yeah, he's just chasing the hangover away, you know?
Yes.
But see, I don't get hangovers.
See, Dan knows what's up.
I just stay drunk. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Mercurius.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 6 attack, 1 closed door.
Any more
11
votes?
people now.
11 people on now, yeah. So has anybody else seen the Pogues or Shane McGowan live? Or am I the only one? I am going any which way the wind may be blowing. I am going where streams of whiskey are flowing.
Of course, that would be his lyric.
Yes. My mate's band used to play a cover of that when they used to perform in pubs, and that was one of their staples of their set.
Okay, nice. We're still on 7 votes, but attack is winning by majority.
Attack is winning. Very good. Very good
indeed. I mean, we know
I've
why.
seen quite a few. What if I'll draw up a list of every band I've seen live at some point?
Maybe a tier list.
Yeah.
You could do like a tier list of which bands you like the most and which bands you like the most live. Because some bands are better live and some bands are worse live, you know?
I can't remember a lot of them, to be honest. We should go to these cheap festivals where there's all sorts of bands playing that I've never heard of. Where were we? Oh, yes.
Fight the Orcs. Yeah, we got
Almost.
another vote for attack, so, yep.
Attack. I never saw Pink Floyd.
I saw Jimmy Page. That's pretty cool.
That's Led Zeppelin's guitarist, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I went
freaking amazing.
Yeah,
I
he's
went
one
to
of
a
my favorites.
I went to a festival where Henry Rollins' band was playing.
Henry
don't
Rollins,
remember.
fucking hell.
I don't remember seeing him.
Yep, you were there, but you don't remember.
I went to 2 Reading festivals. One, I do admit I had a little bit to drink and smoke. I don't remember everything about it. The other one, I was actually ill and spent half the festival wrapped up in my sleeping bag.
Oh.
So I missed quite a lot. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Ooh, they played at one of those festivals, and I'm pretty sure I missed them because I was ill, which was a real shame. I like Nick. I think Nick Cave's fantastic. He's one of my artists I want to see. I never got to see Black Sabbath.
That'd be
The
cool.
2 drunken orcs you now face are obviously startled at your entrance, and as quickly as they are able, they fumble around for their weapons. You must attack each one in turn. Their drunkenness allows you to add 1 point to your dice roll when rolling to work out your attack strength during each attack round.
Yay.
We're going to batter these.
So we're on 13 then, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, 22. I don't think he can win.
Fine, you roll again. Go on then.
20. I don't think he can win.
No, he can't win. So we've killed the first orc. Second one.
Okay, he's got a chance, I think. 19? No?
9. No, he can't get his 9. He's only got skill of 5.
Ah, shit, okay. No, he can't win.
No, they're drunk as well, so we're going to get -1 of their rolls. Anyway, keep rolling. I'll tell you when it's worth me rolling.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead. We had an 8-point to advantage in that fight. You wipe your bloodied sword of the mattress. The green blood leaves a slimy stain on the straw. Stepping over the bodies towards the table, you flinch at the foul stench of the creatures. You pick up the box from under the table and examine it. It's a small wooden box with crude hinges. The name Farigo DiMaggio is inscribed on a brass nameplate on its lid. Do you open the box or do you leave it behind?
Oh, you know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay. Open box or leave. Those are your options. Poll going up. Okay, so a wish list of bands that you would like to see, bands you've not seen that you really would like to see, and you can still see because all of their key members are still alive.
Soundgarden.
That Soundgarden for you. Okay, well that rules out Depeche Mode for me. So I'd love to have seen them, but one of their members has passed away.
Interesting question. I mean, I would say Alice in Chains, but Lane's dead, you know. So
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good choice too. Yeah.
And no disrespect to William Duvall, but he's no Lane, but no one is, you know.
I'm going to say Pixies for me.
I'm having to think now, you know.
Jeb's seen Alice in Chains.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
That'd be cool.
And after Pixies, I'd like to see Ministry. But apparently Al Jorgensen mimes nowadays because his voice has gone completely. Which is a shame.
Judas Priest.
Judas Priest, another good one. Yeah.
Most of them are still alive.
He of the amazing soaring vocals is still alive.
Yes.
Chris Cornell's not still alive, though, is he? Yes. Oh, Rammstein. Yes, good call.
I was thinking them, but I'm not really that into them. I like some of their songs, though.
Phil Collins before he turned into a douchebag.
Jeb's seen Judas Priest a couple of times.
That's cool.
Jeb's just making us all jealous.
He is, yeah.
I see 6 votes,
Neil
5
Diamond.
box.
Neil Diamond. Okay.
My best date ever. I was dating a tennis instructor, and we didn't go out get liquored up. We sat in her living room and listened to Neil Diamond all night.
Here's one. Eric Burden. Lead singer of the Animals. Possessor of the greatest voice in music history.
I was about to say Foo Fighters, but then Taylor Hawkins died a few years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Foo Fighters.
Jeb worked as a stagehand.
The singer for Foo Fighters, Dave
Grohl, yeah.
Who did you go to?
No, that's who he went to. He was originally in Nirvana.
All right. Anything with him would be awesome.
I think Dave Grohl can play like most instruments, though, or at least like most major ones.
He kicks ass.
Eric Burden's voice has gone. Eric Burden, the Animals. I hope not. I hope not.
I opened the box, John. Got 8 votes and 7 say open box.
Oh no.
Anything with Robert Plant.
I'm talking about one bands I would go to see the music there.
Okay.
Manfred. I mean, you know, I would go and see the Bangles and I would be there 12 hours before the show so I could stand at the front and get a perfect angle.
The Bangles.
But I wouldn't be there for the music. I do admit. I mean, they've done.
I know why you'd be there.
They've done a few decent songs, but the music is a little bit too poppy and cheesy for me. So, open the box.
Do it.
Do it.
What's in the box?
You're going to find out.
Oh, pardon me. The box contains a small leather-bound book entitled The Making and Casting of Dragonfire. You open the pages and begin to read. Fortunately, it is written in your own language, and so it was probably not understood by the orcs. Otherwise, this treasure would certainly not be as loosely guarded as it was. The book is written in tiny handwriting by Farago DiMaggio. In it, he tells the story of his life's work, the creation of the Dragonfire spell, with which to fight evil dragons. You read how, in his last years, Farago finally perfected his spell, but by then was too old to make use of it. So he completed his book, locked it in a chest, and hid it in the depths of Firetop Mountain, afraid that it might fall into the wrong hands. The last page reads, there it is. I'm about to read that out. Okay.
I kill
And so-
Erif. I cam Erif. Erif DiMaggio.
And so, you who now hold this book, you have my life's work in your hands. The power of destruction is yours if you wish it, but do not waste it. Unless you use the spell for the purpose for which it was intended, you shall be consumed by evil itself and die by the fire from your own hands. Remember, only when the dragon breathes its fire at you should you raise your arms and say, Ekil Erif, Ekam Erif, Erif, DiMaggio. You say these words slowly and softly. Suddenly the pages seem to glow, and as this glow disappears, so do the words on the pages of the book. You repeat the spell to yourself to memorize it, and leave the room. Turn to 42.
Which, I don't know if you ever noticed this, John, but it's just kill fire, make fire, fire, fire.
Fire, DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah. That's a half decent list, though, Manfred.
That's a pretty good list, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who Fog Hat are, but
They have
I've
two good
recognized-
songs.
I know
Well,
one of their songs. I don't know the other.
I've never heard of them.
Slow Ride was their mate.
Yeah,
mate.
that's the one.
Yeah.
I don't. What's the
Okay.
other one?
I
I know "Slow Ride" because it was the first ever song on that on Guitar Hero 3.
They have one other one that was really popular. Other than that, they were garbage.
You eventually arrive at the end of the passage at a three-way junction. We've come from the south, so you may either turn to the west or to the east. There we go. Right, the biggest bands I've seen live. Let's have a little think.
Reba
Biggest bands.
McEntire.
Biggest bands I've seen live.
Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
What else? Reba,
Oh, who else?
John
did I
Michael
see?
Montgomery, Black Crows.
Who else did I see?
Hate to admit, REO Speedwagon. That's kind of embarrassing.
If I think of ones that people who are your side of the Atlantic, Dan, would know, because there's quite a few that I've seen that obviously that are fairly big in Britain, certainly around that time. But these are some of the biggest that I've seen.
Nine Inch Nails.
That'd be cool.
Seen them twice.
That'd be neat. I'd like to see 9.
I've only been to see 2 artists live, and unless any of you are into your rap, you won't recognize them.
No, to say no,
I
sadly not.
would. Yeah.
I see 3 votes for East, 2 votes for West. No, 2 vote. What? 3 votes for West, 2 votes for East.
Okay, well, this is one of those junctions where we may have to.
We don't. No, not this one.
Are you sure?
It's not this one.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
Oh no, you're right. You are right. This one's okay. This one's fine. Yeah, we can go either way here.
I'm still only seeing 5 votes. Let's see. Let's test people's knowledge, shall we? If anything, you guys might have heard of the second guy.
I've actually heard of the first guy. I've heard of the first guy, but not the second guy.
Oh, you've heard of J. Cole?
Couldn't name any of their songs.
Yeah, I saw him in 2012, I want to say, which was before he became famous. Obviously, he was famous enough to have like a concert in Manchester, but it was like only a small arena. It wasn't like the O2 or anything like that. Right, I guess we're going west then, John, since no one seems to want to put their vote in. No one additional.
Any more votes coming in? Any more votes? There are only 5 votes at the moment. Make sure you get your vote in if you want to have your vote heard.
Going once, going twice.
Only 5 votes have been placed so far. It's been 4 minutes you've had to vote on this.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you all know the story of the biggest band I've ever seen live. And I've told you everyone this story many times. That's Radiohead.
Mm-hmm.
You know my story of the fact that they had stuff thrown at them and they were shouted at and booed off.
They were booed off stage. Woo, boo, woo, you suck.
Yeah, and it was in a pub in Leeds in probably 91, maybe early 92, around that sort of time. They were the support band in a pub before they were famous. And yes, I was right at the front, leading the charge. Ah, you're shit.
All right, west it is, John.
Trying to think who the weirdest band I've ever seen is. Probably Shonen Knife. An all-girl, Japanese all-girl punk band.
I was gonna say I recognize that name.
Yeah.
That's
They were a
bit
lot of fun. They were a lot of fun. Going west. 257. The passageway runs straight for several meters and then ends at a wooden door. You listen at the door and hear angry shouting coming from within. Do we investigate or turn back? Okay. I would love to see the Kinks. I would love to have seen the Kinks.
I'd like to see The Cure. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the Cure. The Cure are great live. Really, really good. Good night, Manfred, but good to hear you're getting some sleep nowadays.
Yes. Good night, mate.
Night, Manfred.
Hey, Finn Folker.
Hello.
Everybody's saying investigate.
I saw the Cure on their prayer tour. I can't remember if it was 1989, 1990. It was around then. I'd have been 18 years old when I saw them. Might have been 17. It was whenever the prayer tour was playing in Birmingham. So it was 89, 90. It was just after the release of Disintegration.
Yep, we're investigating. Everybody says investigate.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. The Cure always surprise you with odd songs that you don't expect them to play. Of course, they played pretty much the entirety of the Disintegration album because that was their current album at the time. But I do remember them playing the Kyoto song. I was really happy for that. One of my favourite songs off the Head on the Door album.
The Cult.
I've never seen the Cult.
I'd like to see them. That'd be neat.
Yeah. You open the door to a large room. A large chair behind a solid-looking table suggests to you that someone or something of rank uses this room. A chest in the center catches your eye. In a corner of the room stands a man-sized creature with a warty face, standing over a smaller creature of a similar race. With the whip in his hand, the orc chieftain has been beating his servant, who is whimpering beneath him. Will you attack them both, spring at the chieftain in the hope that his servant will aid you, or leave the room? Okay, there is some artwork to come. I'm just going to get the poll up first. So you have attack both, focus on the chieftain, or... Now, I know what the right answer here is, but let's see what chat says.
As do I.
As do you.
Do you know what? It's really funny because I've played this book in particular so many times, and maybe because it was my first book, I remember it the best.
Yeah.
But like, I just remember without having to look. There he is.
Go. There he is. There's the Orc Chieftain. Proper Russ Nicholson art. Intricate detail with an oddness to it.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. It was like, especially when you're a young kid. Imagine me being 9, 10 years old and checking this artwork out. You know, I'd never seen anything like that before. I was like, whoa, this is like, well, obviously I didn't know these words, but grotesque, but wonderful, you know, like.
Yes. Jeb, I'm very jealous. When you saw the cult, what era of the cult was it? Were they into their really sort of Americanized rock sort of phase? Or was it just before that? So what I'm angling at is if they played lots of songs off Dreamtime and Love, which was the era of the cult I really like. And did they play Spirit Walker? I would love to see them play Spirit
Mm.
Pardon me.
It's my favorite. One of my favorite YouTube videos to look up is basically clips from their live at the Lyceum gig. It's fantastic.
I see 2 votes for attack both, 2 votes for just chieftain, and I see 10 people in chat. Hello.
Yes. What the temperatures here? Let me have a little look at the old BBC website.
It's a big fat 0 here.
Yeah, it's going to dip to -5 tonight. But what is the current weather? -3.
Well, it's colder there. That's interesting.
Well, it says -3 on the BBC website. Currently -1, it reckons.
My phone reckons 0. Wow. Hey, I'm surprised you managed to find me. I have no idea, mate. Hopefully soon.
Martin George Fletcher. Hello.
We met through my channel. He used to come on my
cool.
live streams.
Oh, cool.
I still see only 4 votes.
Yeah, people are voting. Get your votes out for the lads.
Are you sleeping, everybody?
Yeah.
I know Andy's awake. He's there.
There's 9 people in chat and only got 4 votes so far. Make sure you vote in the poll.
All right, for all you British folk over there, David Bowie's childhood home just got purchased.
Did it?
I don't know for how much. Yeah, it just got bought.
By a rich person, I'm guessing.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know details
Got
yet.
one more vote in there.
He played Devil May Cry and then deserted him. Is that what you did, Iman?
Yeah, basically.
Martin, he found a girlfriend.
Well, it's not. It wasn't that long ago. I mean,
I know.
Yeah,
Yes, I know it hasn't streamed for a while.
I've been fucking slacking, me honestly.
You have, yeah. Get your streams going.
you
Ew, says Martin.
No, you just been fucking. That's all it is.
All right, shut up, Dan. I neither confirm nor deny this statement.
Fair play to you, lad. Fair play. All right, let's get the port out.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She basically had to hit me in the face with a sledgehammer for me to go. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, no, yeah, we good. but hopefully going to get
Charles.
back into the live streaming soon. I'm actually getting better internet installed in the house in like the next week or two, hopefully. So,
Excellent.
That all going well, should be able to stream with a much more consistent connection. So,
Yeah.
it's going from, I mean, we've got 100 megabytes at the moment, and it's going up to 2 gigabytes. So, 20 times better, or hopefully 20 times faster. So I'm thinking if the microwave interrupts that, we're fucked.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Springfield has rumbled you down.
We got 4 votes for Chieftain and 2 votes for Attack both, John. I think that's what we're getting.
Okay.
Microwave proof, hopefully, Svinfilka, hopefully. I did also pay a little bit extra to make sure they installed Wi-Fi boosters around the home as well. So,
yeah, and I use one of them little sort of link things you plug into the wall, because I couldn't get a cable from downstairs up into the attic. So I've got my internet box. I've got a little plug that I put in there, which has a dedicated connection to a plug somewhere else in the house, which is just. That plug is just over there, which is then wired to the back of my computer.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. So you have got it's kind of a wired connection, but...
Yeah. I mean, the 2 plugs connect wirelessly, but they only communicate with each other. Nothing gets in the way, unless I put loads of metal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
All right, John, we're going for the Chieftain.
Go for the Chieftain. No, this is the wrong move.
I remember the phrase. It hit me as a kid.
You're better off attacking them both. As you spring at the Chieftain, his servant rises to his feet, picks up a hefty wooden stick and joins the melee. But to your disappointment, he attacks you, ungrateful wretch. Seeing this, you may escape through the door down the corridor or continue the fight. Okay, so do we try to escape or do we try to fight both of them together?
Ungrateful wretch.
Yes.
That hit me as a kid. I was like, oh, obviously me 9-10-year-old me was like, oh, I'm going to help him. Surely he'll help me. Nope. And ever since then, I've had trust issues. Get the fuckers. Let's get them.
Yes. One thing I like about these older books is they are shorter passages to read.
It feels less contrived, I think, if that makes sense.
Yes. The later books became a little bit more.
But it felt like they were trying too hard with some of the latter books.
Yes. The text is a lot less florid. It's more to the point.
Yes. It was still descriptive while remaining concise enough to, a relatively small book. Still has 400 pages, though. But you see, like, even from the thickness of the books when they're on the shelf or whatever, Warlock is quite short.
Yeah, it's half the thickness of some of the bigger ones.
Get the ungrateful wretch and his master.
Okay, we're at 3-1 at the moment for Fight Both Orcs. Shall I do a little shill thing? I don't shill my streams, do I really? But don't forget to click like and subscribe and really help the channel. Is that what you meant to do?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't done this shit for over a year, so...
I've just seen other people do it, so...
I don't know, because like the the formula or whatever you want to call it always changes because
Yeah.
things move so much more quickly online. So it moved very quickly from please like and subscribe. A lot of the YouTubers I watch just say, just do all the YouTubey things.
Yeah.
Just do all that stuff, the usual. Like, they don't even bother saying it anymore because even if you say it and you genuinely mean it with all the, kindness and whatever in the world, it just sounds like you're saying it just for the sake of saying it.
Yeah.
And so it becomes just one of the crowd. So,
Well, here's a fact. Here's a fact. It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It makes me feel nice and cozy inside. When I get into the shop in the morning and I'm bored, and I load up the computer. I think, what can I do to pass the time? And I go into YouTube. I think, well, while I'm here, I might as well check my analytics. And it's always nice to see you've got a few views, or you've gained a subscriber, or
There he is. He woke up.
Yeah. Yes. Or someone's added a few. There's been a few thumbs up to some of the videos. Oh, of course, some git always clicks the odd thumbs down here and there, but you get people like that.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You can't.
I mean, the more successful you are, the more haters you're gonna get. It's just a numbers thing.
Absolutely. But
haters and trolls, they are not the same thing all the time, at least.
It tends to be there's a Venn diagram. I think the overlap in the middle is quite big.
Very much an overlap, of course.
Yes.
But sometimes you don't even have to say it because you've got your own version. You can just summon the Demi-Lich. Or I can, in this case.
Yes.
But yeah, let's get both the fuckers.
What tends to happen with that, I tend to get a downvote very soon after my videos or streams are being processed or been out. And then it goes within 24 to 48 hours, which makes me think it's bots of some sort out there that are just downvoting.
Interesting.
Because the downvote tends to disappear off the analytics. Of course, as a channel owner, I can see the downvotes. I know you can install a little app thing which allows you to see ups and downs on.
Indeed.
It's not 100% accurate.
No, it's
Whereas
not.
what you see in your analytics is much closer to accurate.
Yes.
And you can see them. And it's just like, why? Don't be a dick. But then they disappear. So I don't know why. Downbot, yes. Don't know why. But I will say one thing did disappoint me this week.
What's that?
How few people have listened to my reading from last week of that Poe story. I was dreadfully disappointed with the analytics from that. To give you an idea, the short that I did on Tuesday took me about 10 minutes to write the script, about 2 minutes to record it, about 5 minutes to edit the sound and re-record the end bit because I accidentally cut a bit off at the end. I had to re-record that. And yes, it is obvious in the recording that I've re-recorded that bit. And then about 10 minutes to mesh it together with a few pictures. It took... And then obviously it has to go through processing and become live. From the moment I started it to the moment it went live was about an hour. That has had about 2,000 views. The Mask of the Red Death read-through took me about 6 hours to make a 17-minute video. It's had about 30 views. It's one of those things. Anyway, what were we deciding on? Fight both orcs. People are,
Get both pockets,
yeah. 372.
I'm ready.
You ready? You ready?
Swing. I'm ready.
The battle commences. Orc Chieftain. Skill 7, stamina 6.
Does it say we have to fight them both at once?
No.
One at a time.
Fight them one at a time.
Oh, fuck. Right, we got 16. Okay, we win.
Yeah.
18.
We win again. One more.
One more. Oh, definite. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was close, though. Closer.
It was closer, yes. So, and the servant is skill 5, stamina 3.
Oh, he's fucked. Oh, maybe not with rolls like that. Oh, no, still with rolls like that.
He's still fine.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah. We are well statted in this one. If you want to see what our stats are, go towards the start of the stream and you'll see that the dice loved us. The green blood of the dead orcs smells foul as it seeps from their bodies. You step around the corpses and investigate the chest. It is a sturdy affair made of strong oak and iron, and it is firmly locked. You may try to smash the lock with your sword or leave it alone. Okay. So, we have an option here. Smash, lock, or leave. Start poll.
Smash, brother. You must smash.
But no, the Veiled Society shot getting 1,900 odd views. I was a really pleasant surprise. I was quite happy with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But they are so...
It's weird, isn't it? Because it feels like so much more of an ROI, right?
Yeah.
So much less investment, so much more return.
But there's no money in shorts.
Yeah, that's true. That there is that.
The return on shorts is pathetic
compared to videos. Yeah. But in terms of engagement, it's like
engagement. Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's kind of shifted that way. So
it has. Yeah. I think it's sad. I think it really is sad. I
mean, look. I'm 31. I'm not exactly that young, but I'm still kind of in that generation where, like, I'm a millennial. I'm at the tail end of a millennial, and there is a little bit of attention span issues in my generation too. Not like the teenagers now, but there are times where I'm scrolling YouTube and I'm like, an hour, maybe half an hour. Okay, I can do that. Whereas with some things, I can be like, oh yeah, 2-3 hours, that's fine. But I think a lot of people won't click on something unless it's like 15-20 minutes or less. Maybe even 10 minutes or less.
I'll give you an idea. I've had 1,911 views on that short. It's gained me 4 subscribers, which is nice. It's earned me 6 pence. That's 6 pence before YouTube takes its share.
Yeah, which
it's actually earned me. It's actually so it's actually earned me 4 pence.
Yeah, Daniel's got to go and be healthy. All right, see you, Dan.
Okay, cheers, Dan.
And correct, you can't eat engagement, can you?
You can't. No, I mean, to be honest, I don't do YouTube for the money. I'd be stupid if I was even thinking that way. But it's a nice bonus when it happens.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're basically just doing what you want to do, living your life, entertaining yourself and your friends.
Yeah, having a bit of fun. Yeah. I am an opinionated git, and I've got a bit of a big mouth. And I do like people to listen to me talk. I mean, I will admit that. That's one. You don't do YouTube if you don't, not all of those things. But I'm not doing it for money. My Mask of the Red Death reading has had 36 views, and 36 views there has earned me 6 pence.
Mm-hmm.
So shorts, videos are 60 times better than shorts for revenue. At least that one was. You don't get the same from every video. See, my one of the Raven has earned me 19 pence from 103 views.
Oh, don't spend it all at once, mate. All right.
Oh, I'm not going to. No.
Well, right, we're going to smash the lock unless anyone just decides to. Oh, yep.
My Horror on the Orient Express review has now had 300 views, has earned 54 pence.
Pardon me. Okay, yeah. See, that's more like it. See that you can get maybe like a chocolate bar, you know.
No, you can't even get that nowadays.
It depends. I mean, I'm from the north. Maybe it's a bit cheaper.
YouTube has 30% of that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. No.
I'll get about 35p.
Oh, you can get a Freddo with that.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone, for earning John a Freddo.
Hey.
But yeah, it's a nice little bonus, no matter what it is, right? You're just living your life, and you get a tiny little bit.
Yeah. And what I do enjoy, the thing I like most about doing all of this, is a simple fact that it just, as you know, pretty much every penny I get from this gets spent back on the hobby in some way.
Exactly.
It either gets me to Canada, or it gets me to Chaosium Con, or it buys me books and modules or whatever. And I've spent far more than I've done the last couple of years. It's just a little bonus, isn't it? It's a little bonus. Right.
Smash the lock.
Smash the lock. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, where were we? 339.
You have to smash, brother.
The lock was obviously inadequate. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid and your eyes widen as you see the gold sheen coming from within. A fair number of gold pieces are inside. In one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper containing a liquid of some kind. Also in the chest is a silky black glove. But as you are admiring this treasure, you hear a soft click and wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. Roll me a d6.
Oh no!
Roll me a d6. Yeah, roll me a d6.
Oh no!
That's how much stamina we lose.
Oh no!
If you're still alive, turn to 200. This is the first stamina points we've lost. So if you're still alive, turn to 201.
Yeah.
You sink to the floor. You pull the dart out and decide to bandage the wound. This gives some relief, but you still feel weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. But if you wish, you may eat some provisions here.
Nom.
Yeah, let's scoff one lot. There we go. That's fine.
Nom nom.
There are 25 gold pieces. That takes us to 26.
Yes.
And the label on the bottle shows it to be a potion of invisibility.
Yes.
How nice of them to label it. The glove is a mystery. You may put any or all of these into your haversack and leave the room. So we have the black silk glove.
Yes. And the gold and the potion of invisibility.
Yes, gold coins. You arrive back at the junction in the passage and walk straight on eastwards. Turn to 113. Clint eastwards. You arrive at another junction in the passage. You may either go northwards or continue eastwards. Now here, I know which way is the definite correct way, but I can't remember if there's anything you get bad from going the other way as a little diversion. So
it's not bad.
either way is fine.
Well, one way is the correct way to proceed. One way is something else.
But neither will stop you from completing it.
No. Did you do the poll?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, there it is. It just decided to pop up late. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Refill the faith.
Oh, I know that feeling, pal. Feel like I've been doing that a lot more recently, so maybe I need to cut back. You know that feeling of like, fuck, I've got to fill you up again?
I'm now on the lowest strength nicotine liquid possible. So.
Yeah, I'm going to cut down because this shit's not good.
Yeah, that's not what I'm using at the moment.
Pro 2.
I've got the new Nano 5. My Pro 2 is down here somewhere.
At first, I was a bit unsure that it was a bit more plasticky and less metal, and it felt less heavy in my hand. But now I actually think I prefer this.
It's got a pulse firing, which is better, and it's got a slightly bigger battery size.
But what I notice about the battery is it goes from like 100 to like 50 like really quick, but then like it'll last longer the lower the number is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like this morning it was on like 17% and it's lasted like all day still. But then when I charge it to like 90%, it goes to like 60% quite quickly. Anyway. Oh, it's 50-50. You're going to do that to us, everybody.
There's only 4 votes. There's only 4 people watching at the moment. People have buggered off. We talking too much shit on this stream. Oh, well, it's come quite close to regular stream finish time. That might be what it is. Going to go for 9 more minutes.
Okay. Sounds good.
9 more minutes. Yes.
9?
9. Yeah. What it is it's because people are being all sensible now and getting early nights. Got Manfred going to bed on time. What's happening there?
On time? What was that?
I mean, there's a man who rarely went to bed before 3 a.m. last year.
Me? Yeah.
Were you? Yeah, and Manfred.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, it went up to 5 briefly, and then it's gone back down to 4.
Oh.
Hi, whoever you were.
Somebody popped in and buggered off.
Well, we know which is the right way, don't we? But we also know that the other way isn't necessarily a bad thing. So maybe we could just overrule them and say we could do that.
We're not going to overrule anybody until we get to the 2 key ones. So I'm happy to. We're back up to 5. 5 people watching, right? We're on 4 votes. So if you've just popped in, you've got a choice of north or east, and you'll have the deciding vote. You have power in your hands. Wield it wisely.
And they're just like, this is too much pressure, and just leave.
So do we take the North Passage or do we take the East Passage? Unless YouTube is lying, we haven't got this many.
Well, do you know what? I feel like the book could have been a little bit more clear in this instance about what's actually there.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the map that we have, it's quite clear, you know, what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's voted North. All right.
North,
Or she.
okay. He or she has voted North. Fantastic. North is the correct direction.
It is.
The East is just a little diversion, an unnecessary one. But you don't need what's to the East.
Oh, it might be Halukar. Hey, Hal.
Oh, it's Halakar back.
Yeah, we're still alive,
Yes.
man.
Ubermensch is still alive. Northwards 285.
North it is. I guess we're not going to have the giver of sleep.
What's the giver of sleep?
The bow and arrow.
Oh yeah. Do we need that?
No,
Do
no. Don't need it.
You see a well-used door on the right-hand east side of the passage. With your ear to the keyhole, you listen and hear a man screaming for help from the inside. Will you open the door or walk on? Open door or walk on. Those are the choices. Why is my chat reset to just top chat? I want all chat, thank you.
I always like cycle back and forth between them because my number of people watching thing doesn't update unless I do that.
Right, okay.
Or it does, but it's a bit slow about it, so I have to manually check every now and then. Because, you know, there's been the odd occasion where I'm like, oh, I only see 8 people, and you're like, no, there's 10. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. I can't see the poll at the moment.
It's 5 open door, 1 walk on.
Where the poll has disappeared. Have I got to refresh to see my poll?
Maybe.
Yes, I did have to.
That's odd. But yeah, open door is 1.
Okay. 2, 1, 3.
Yes.
The door is locked. You may try to charge it down by rolling 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your skill score, the door bursts open.
Ah, we win.
Yeah, we can't fail on this. So
We are Ubermensch.
The locked door bursts open and a nauseating stench hits your nostrils. Inside the room, the floor is covered with bones, rotting vegetation and slime. A wild-haired old man, clothed in rags, rushes at you screaming. His beard is long and grey, and he is waving an old wooden chair leg. Is he simply insane as he appears, or has this been some kind of trap? You may either shout at him to try and calm him down, or draw your sword to attack him. Okay, so let's start the poll. And there is
Some aardvark, I was going to say.
Yes. I will change the battery to this mouse. I will. There we go. Aardvark. Focus. Camera. There we go. Camera has focused. There he is. I think that's one of my favourite bits of artwork in this book.
Yeah, that was one that I always remembered from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Fond memories.
That I like the dragon. Is this one with the zombies in it? It is, isn't it? all the zombies?
I believe so. If you take a certain path, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also, well, I don't want to spoil it. We might have already come across it though. The white.
Yes.
Or is it something like that? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, either that or a wraith, but I'm pretty sure it was a white. Anyway, we're at 3. I see 6 people now. We're at 3 trying to calm him, 2 attack.
Okay.
And we can possibly make this or the next one the last one.
I think we make the next one the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to try and calm him down. We'll hurry on because they've made the right call here.
They have.
They have, yes.
Old dude, you must chill.
Absolutely. You shout, "You are freed, old man," at the top of your voice. Instantly, his rantings cease. He stops dead in his tracks and sinks to the floor, weeping loudly. As he gradually composes himself, he thanks you many times. You talk with him in the hope of discovering some of the secrets of the mountain, and he begins to tell his story. Many years ago, he was an adventurer like you in search of the Warlock's treasure. He was captured by orcs and thrown into this solitary cell as a sort of pet for the creatures. You ask whether he would like to accompany you into the mountain, but he simply wants to leave and see the world again. You ask him for advice, but he says he knows little. He advises you to pay your respects to the boatman. He tells you you must pull the right-hand lever on the wall ahead to open the iron gate at the end of the passage. He has also learned that the keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog. You shake hands, leave the room, and go your separate ways. Add 1 luck and turn to 314. And that is where we finish.
Are we on full lock?
We're on full luck. So right hand lever and gatehouse man and dog boathouse keys.
And pay respects to ferryman.
Nice to ferry. Yeah. Okay. I have made notes. Right. That is done.
So far, it's been a pretty perfect playthrough, as much as you can get.
Has, yeah. Pretty much. Yes. Yeah. We've been doing well. Yeah. Nice clean ending. And we'll continue with this next week. So, thank you.
We freed an old man.
We did. Yes. We've slain.
Oh, you're welcome.
And yeah, right. So you want to have a chat with me about something after the stream?
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever's just joined. We are just about to finish. We've done the 2 hours, which we usually do on a Friday. So I'm just saying good night. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to those who bought memberships earlier, Mercurius and Daniel. Much appreciated. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Jeb. Thank you, Halakar. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Nightbot. There's Nightbot. Thank you, Spinbreaker. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody who's been in tonight. And of course, thank you, Iman, for joining me. We'll have our little chat in Discord in a bit. But
Thank you for having me.
good night.
Good.
And I'll see you all soon.
Thanks for watching.
OSE tomorrow. Yes, OSE tomorrow.
Yes.